to start.
Yeah.
Hit the button,
Raiders!
stupid.
What is up, Raider Nation? What's up, Raider Nation? Your old buddy Murph back once again for another what we hope to be fantastic episode of Raiders Fan Radio is what?
Hey, Murph.
What?
We're not doing that. We're road tripping.
We're tripping. That's what I was saying. I was waiting for everybody to say tripping at the same time. Let's do it again.
Okay.
Your old buddy Murph back once again for another fantastic episode of RFR is
Trippin'!
Post game, we win. The Raiders have a huge victory, moved to 4-4 after an amazing game against the Detroit Lions.
We went lion hunting, and they ain't got a dentist in the group.
Lions.
Oh, it's so good.
Such a good game. So this was like a lot of closure and a lot of full circle and a lot of amazingness going on. So we were talking about it just post game there. We were kind of hanging out before we left the parking lot. Uncle Mosh, the rest of my uncles, my dad, Sonny's dad, just it was like these were the guys
It's cathartic, man.
It's cathartic. These are the guys that brought us to the Raiders. These guys that told us all these wonderful stories. And of course, Uncle Mosh lived it, and Sonny and I lived it by proxy by hearing all these things. But it was just to close out a game at the Oakland Coliseum with Mosh being there, and then you got like Swaggo, who's like new to the fandom, like
Yes.
Swaggo, like it was his first time through. Ryan is a Bronco fan. We still love him anyways. But then like Harley and our buddy back there. What's up, Harley? Pick your head out. So Harley and I have been coming to games together for a long time and doing a lot of things for a long time.
Vote for Ryan.
There's just a lot of closure. It was really amazing, and just had an absolute fantastic time. That was my big takeaway from the game. Swaggo, what you got?
Well, it was my first time to Oakland. It was my first and only trip to Oakland, so I will forever be undefeated in Oakland. And it was so fun. It was so fun, man. The tailgate was like wasn't like anything I've ever experienced in my life, and just the atmosphere in the stadium and all that. And we stayed at the parking lot and all that until the cops told us we had to go. So we just
closed it down, baby.
We closed it down, and we got to see all the cars. We got to see a lot of players drive off. Murph and I actually got to go meet Darren Waller.
You met Darren Waller.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
So
Yeah.
it was so fun, and I'll just never forget this. And shout out to the made man Mojo for hosting us and for cooking for us and all that.
And bringing his family, his both his boys and his
Yes.
wife, man. It was great to meet them.
Yes, it was so good, and Aaron was there, and Emiliano, and
Ramon.
Ramon,
Yes.
and all that, man. It was just, you guys are like brothers to me. It's amazing. Thank you so much for everything.
Awesome.
It was unbelievable.
Good stuff, man. Rhino, what you got?
You know, to be here to experience this with you guys, like Jeff was saying, you can't experience this anywhere else. So maybe someday I'll convert, but you know, to be here, being with you guys was hands down a great experience.
Right
To be here.
on. Right on, man. Closing out with family. Good
Yes.
stuff. Harley, what do you got, dude?
You know, it's last season in Oakland, and last fan is an Oakland Raider fan, right?
Yeah.
Whether you go to Las Vegas or not, but it was fun as always. Enjoyed. Spent some time with you guys. Until next time.
Until next time. Sonny!
8 years ago, we came to a game with both of our dads, me and Murph's dads, and they've both since passed. And so this was a very emotional and kind of sentimental trip for sure. Been coming to the stadium for 32 years, and it was cool to come here with Uncle Mark because that's kind of the bridge to the past there. And the vibe, you cannot beat the vibe. It's gangster, but if you're in, it's family. Just don't mess with it.
Right. Mosh, close us out on thoughts about the game and the day today.
The day today was an extension of the whole entire the whole weekend. It was gestalt, man. It wasn't just one part better than the others. It was the whole thing working as a whole. And from the time we landed to getting ready to go to the Koff Foundation to present the check, to meeting all those Hall of Fame players, to seeing them again today, to talk about old man Willie, and you know, I mean, just this was the cap on the entire package. You know, this was what it was, and so it was great. It was great to share it with you guys. It was great to to get here at 7 o'clock in the morning and eat like a pig and just like you said, just do the whole vibe. It was a fantastic crowd. 63,000 of our closest friends, all getting fired up and toasting a few, and I never saw a problem. I never saw a problem.
No.
Not one problem. We had a blast.
We did see a proposal.
Then we saw.
We saw a proposal. Yeah.
His wife. I mean, it was just Buddy was fired up, and you couldn't ask for a better day. You couldn't ask for a better day. You couldn't ask for a better group of folks to spend it with. And the fact that we host a little tiny podcast that you and Sonny started a few years back, and we've kept going all these years, and we have people coming from all over the United States to meet us here,
Yes.
and that we know, but we've never met. And the fact that, and how weird is that, you know?
Yeah.
And,
So cool.
and when we see them face to face, and it was like we were best friends, you know, and we exchanged gifts, and we broke bread together, and we partied together, and well, you guys partied a lot more than everybody else.
Mosh party less because he's our designated driver.
Because I'm driving. Because everyone knows I go from sober to sick. There's no high for me.
No.
So anyway, it was great. It was good, and you know, like they say.
What?
You know what they say? What happens in Vegas started in Oakland. And when the phrase "loyal to the soil," all you got to do is look at the pictures that we're going to post, and you'll see what they mean.
Absolutely. We're going to have lots and lots of content coming to you all from our post reaction, or whatever you call it, from the game. A lot of pictures, a lot of videos. We met so many amazing people today. Shout out to the Pillaging Podcast guys. I got a chance to sit in with them today and visit with them in their tailgate and do their show for a minute, and sat in for a segment with them. They were great. I don't even want to try to name everybody that we met today, because
we would forget somebody and hurt their feelings.
Exactly. We met so many awesome people. There was even somebody that recognized Swaggo.
I know.
Coming out of the porta potty.
Coming out of the porta potty.
It was amazing.
Were you zipped up?
I was.
Okay, all right.
Little swag.
Now I know why you got a 6 on your jersey.
Take us home, Murph.
This is good.
Anyways, appreciate you all, Raider Nation. Appreciate you supporting Raiders Fan Radio. Check us out here always, youtube.com/Murph's Fan Cave. Please subscribe to our podcast anywhere you can find a podcast. That's MurphsFanCave.com or Murph's Fan Cave. Just search for Murph's Fan Cave, MURFS Fan Cave. We appreciate you all. We love you all. What? Please go.
I'm just gonna say it wouldn't be a road trip without me hitting you.
All right. Appreciate you guys, Raider Nation. We love you, man. Go Raiders. We're 4-4. Playoffs, baby. We got it coming. Let's go. Raiders!